Hi everyone, so it's been a while since I did a video, so I thought I might come on and just explain what's going on recently. And so things have been quite good actually. I feel like I'm getting much more confident going out with my cane and doing things. I'm also having, for my mental health, I'm having cat therapy, which is every Thursday, and that has really been helpful for me. Um, it's just nice to be able to um, talk talk to someone. Um, Losing vision is not it's emotionally damaging. Like, I know it's a physical thing, but emotionally it really takes a toll on you. And I know that I come across positive and like I'm managing and everything's fine, but in the evenings when you're on your own and you remember like what you used to do and realize that you can't be that independent person that you were before, you're extremely dependent on others um, for simple tasks. It can affect you to the point that I often, when I think of my life, I feel like there's the Stacey with sight and then the Stacey after the sight loss. Like, I see myself as two completely different people. And I thought that was wrong to feel like that. I'm still me, but actually it helps me to this is my new life now and that was my old life, so it almost helps me now to think that way. I'm not very good at describing things, but yeah, taking cat therapy has really helped. Also, the therapist that I have, he is a type 1 diabetic as well, so that's been really helpful. And my anxiety tablets, they went up a bit, which I think has taken the edge off things. I had a little bit of a blip. There was a bit of a mix-up at the hospital, and they thought that I was somebody else for a few months, and I was getting somebody else's eye things, and yeah, they mixed me and one other person up, so it was very stressful getting my registration. But I'm now registered, just waiting for my registration to arrive. Which is something I'd put off for a very long time. I refused to be registered because I thought, because mine happened so quickly, I just thought that one day I'd wake up and have full sight again and I'd be driving around, working, like doing my old life. Then I realise now that that's not going to happen, and I accept that. Teddy, come on. And that's okay. So, sorry, dog's barking. Teddy! Come up here, say hello to everybody. Come on. Hang on. Come here. There. Teddy is very scruffy at the moment because he needs a haircut. He's getting his haircut on the 6th of October. Aren't you, Teddy? And you're all scruffy. But he's my best friend. And I don't know what I'll do about this little puppy. Well, I say puppy's going to be 8 soon. On October the 15th, aren't you, Teddy? What else has been happening? I've literally just said goodbye to Carol Lease. I don't know if you all remember me talking about her at the start. She's my mobility officer, so she has done a lot for me. Been there right from the start, contacted people, got me equipment. And so she was just coming, to pick up some equipment that I was going to give to somebody else, something I don't use so often or anymore. And also to get good catch up. And it was so lovely to see her. And she changed the ball on my cane, because I have a ball on the bottom of my cane. And I use my cane so often that it turns into, like, instead of being round, it's like a cone. And when that happens, it doesn't glide so well, and you often end up catching it, and then it stabs you in your stomach or your waist. So I didn't notice it. I hadn't noticed it was stabbing me, but she said that the ball was very used, so she did that. And then she said that I'm going to get sent a new cane because the one I've got is very battered, because obviously I whack it off a lot of stuff. But that's what we use it for, you know, we're trying to feel, because we don't see the obstacles, we're moving it, so I'm hitting the obstacles with it, so it is going to get battered at the end of the day. She helped me get this piece of equipment. So it's called Suno Band. This is what it is, and this is the Suno Band. So I've had this now for probably 6 months. I did training on it, went out and about with it. I'm still not trusting of it, so I don't wear it as much as I should, because I'm always extra cautious if I'm out on my own. Like, I'm really concentrating to every sound, like everything. Like distance from obstacles. And I got off the bus, and normally I would stand right out, wait for it to drive off, and then go. Well, I got off the bus, and this is supposed to vibrate. This is a sensor, and it's supposed to vibrate when I'm coming towards an obstacle, and it didn't vibrate, and I was trusting it to, so I thought the coast was clear, and I walked straight into the wing mirror of a bus, and like, it really made me jump, and I screamed out. I didn't know what had happened, and yeah, I'd walked straight into the wing mirror of the bus, like full pelt. So after that, I was so cross with this that it went into its box and it never came back out. But I want to give it another go now. So I'm going to like look online and find, you know, other people with sight loss, how they use it and how they get on with it, and tips and tricks and stuff. And then I'll give it another go, because I think it will be good for me. You just wear it on your wrist like a normal watch. You put it on the hand that you're not holding the cane. So I hold the cane with my right hand, so I'd wear it on my left hand. I think that's right. And then this is a scanner, so it's like scanning in front of me, so I can either have it long distance or short distance. And so, for example, if I set it as vibrate with, if anything's in front of me by like 6 foot, it would vibrate. But I normally prefer it on a short distance, because otherwise it goes off every 5 seconds. So this is to tell me if there's anything like 2 foot in front of me, and it will vibrate onto my wrist, and then I know then to go out. And so it starts off with a pulse like this, and then the closer you get to it, it's like this, and then when you're right next to it, it would just be like a constant buzz, and that means you're about to walk into it, basically. But it's good as well for doorways. So that's what I sometimes struggle with, is working out where the doorway is. So basically, if I walk towards a shop and this is vibrating, I'm obviously walking towards the wall. So if I go along, when there's a gap, it will stop vibrating because there's nothing in front of it anymore, and then you know you're okay to walk through. I've just realised, I think my phone is recording the wrong way round. I think I've got my phone the wrong way. Oh, I hope I don't have to redo this. So yeah, that's what I'm going to take some time to do. I've been doing lots and lots of running. I find that I'm doing so well with my diabetes that when my blood sugar is particularly high, I'll take my insulin, but then I'll also jump on and do a run on my treadmill for half an hour. And I feel like that helps with not only to get my blood sugars down, but with my mental health. I'm just really into that at the moment, so I'm enjoying that. I got this new equipment. I've got given this laptop by, I think it was a company called Spark, which give equipment for people with a disability. So that was sorted by Carol, as well as a large monitor. So whatever's on the laptop will go onto the large monitor. The problem is they set it up and the monitor broke, so I can't use it. But I can do the whole thing by speech. So, and it will talk to me and read things out and everything. So once that's sorted, I should be able to do stuff on the computer. I don't think I have much more things to tell you about. Just plodding along. I just felt like I haven't been on for a while. And I started doing a video the other day, which is at the start of this video, I've got a picture of an introduction to the video where I was sat outside a cafe. That isn't actually today, but I just thought, oh, I'd use it because I've already got an introduction done. But yeah, that's not today. It's not as sunny as that today. I'm loving the cooler weather. Anyway, speak to you all soon. Bye.